5 of the last 6 weeks. No team in the NFL has allowed more yards to the slot this year than the Philadelphia Eagles. That's an area of the field to attack. And so JSN, who lines up majority of the snaps in the slot, give me the over on 37.5. I don't think that's that big a number for him.
33 seconds left. Shotgun snap. Three-man rush. Lock throws long pass down the far sideline. Caught over the shoulder. It's grabbed. Smith and Jigga. Touchdown. Touchdown. Seattle touchdown.
Great call, Matthew. Jackson Smith and Jigba hits the over on the game-winning touchdown. Never in doubt. Jay, since week 9, since week 9, underdogs are 7-0 straight up on Monday Night Football.
Makes me worry about my Niners next week against the Baltimore Ravens. But no, it's been an incredible streak. These have been some of the most ridiculous upsets as well. Thinking about the Bengals as 10.5-point dogs beating the Jags. The Titans with 2 touchdown underdogs against Miami. We have Tommy Cutlets. We have Josh Dobbs not doing anything all game against the Bears. The Eagles-KC game was insane. Sean McDermott's gaffe against the Broncos. And then I don't know why the Jets were favored over the Chargers.
I was just looking at that and don't remember that being a thing at all.
No, I think that might be flipped. But in any case... the Jets were the last underdog to lose. Yeah, some incredible results, and last night certainly stacked up against any of them, given it never felt like Seattle were going to win that game until they did.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It came down to the wire here. And Matthew, from a fantasy outlook, I mean, if Drew Lock remains at quarterback right now with Geno Smith injured, what is the fantasy outlook for Seattle's offense?
He's not going to. Literally, just in the commercial break, there was a Fantasy Life app alert. I got it. So Michael Sean Dugar, who covers the team, does a really good job tweeting this out. Pete Carroll reiterates on @Seattle Sports that Geno Smith will have a full week of practice and play against the Titans. So that literally like 3 minutes ago was tweeted out by Michael Sean Dugar, who does a great job covering the team for The Athletic. So it is going to be Geno Smith, but I almost don't. First off, we love Drew Lock. The post-game interview was amazing. He drinks free today, as we've talked about here. But Geno back is good for all the pass catchers involved. I don't know that there's much to take away. I mean, I think Metcalf and Lockett and JSN are sort of what they are. They're all kind of, Metcalf's a top 15-ish wide receiver, and the other two are upside wide receiver 3s.
Jay, my takeaway from this game is that the Jalen Hurts MVP campaign is long over.
Yep, completely done. I think both NFC East candidates are completely done after this weekend, Hurts and Dak. Dak might have a little bit more of a chance, but those guys, I mean, Hurts' case was always wins, and now he's got 4 losses, and he's not going to get the 1 seed unless the Niners somehow lose 2 of their last 3. So you can see there, Jalen Hurts drifts to 15-1. I might need 300-1 to back Jalen Hurts at this point, honestly. I think this award is between the top 2 guys on the board. Brock Purdy minus 200, Lamar Jackson plus 450. I think the winner of Monday Night Football between San Francisco and Baltimore, that's very likely your MVP.
Matthew, would you any value there on Lamar?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's some value there in Lamar, especially again if you think the Ravens beat the Niners coming up on Monday night here. I don't know if there's a takeaway on Jalen Hurts fantasy-wise. It wasn't a great NFL game for him, but he gets you the 2 rushing touchdowns. He gets in. The 2 picks did absolutely kill. We had a parlay going, the 3 of us, in terms of, and we needed 2 field goals from Jake Elliott. If one of those picks doesn't happen, they would have gone down and kicked the field goal, but 2 bad picks from Hurts down the stretch. Ultimately, though, fantasy-wise, you're still starting him. He's a viable QB1. The other thing is that I thought Swift, again, he's not involved in the passing game. When they get in close, they give it to Jalen Hurts. But you're still starting DeAndre Swift, but he's more of a low-end RB2 than he is, the borderline RB1 than he was earlier in the year.
All right, we're taking our last break. When we're back, a little Back to the Future is coming your way, courtesy of our friends at DraftKings, right after this.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.